What's good, Fly Kicks family? It's your boy Fly Kicks, and I'm back to you with another live broadcast. And if you don't know, I'm your boy Fly Kicks. Be sure to hit a like on the way in, and I am the king of live unboxings. We got a few unboxings that we're going to go over. We got Week 10 Supreme Wu-Tang drop. We got Wu-Tang skateboard and also another Wu-Tang surprise drop as well. We have a live unboxing Air Max 90 Greatful Ducks that I'm really been looking forward to, and which got a little funny story behind it, and I'll get to that here in a little bit. And also we have a Yeezy update on all the different colors and things that he has coming, and also a product that got shipped to me by accident. Also, we have a Kicks & Co. shoebox review. If you don't know, Kicks & Co. is a Walmart brand that it's like a budget sneaker box, and we have some containers to go over and put together and review right here on live stream. But first, how's everybody doing? How's everybody going today? Halloween was not too long ago. Hope everybody had a great Halloween and have a blessed day. And as you know, we got the Travis Scott drop upon us today. The last few days, it's been having the coming soon icon that's been going on. I'm patiently waiting and anticipating this drop like the rest of America, I'm sure, and sneakerheads alike have been doing for the last 48 hours. They've been refreshing that Travis Scott site just to get a chance at these Travis Scott fragments. But it's no wonder. They're a beautiful shoe. They're all white and blue, Jordan 1 low. And if you're not familiar with the Cactus Jack or Travis Scott branding, it's got the backward swoosh on it. But it's not only a Travis Scott co-brand, it is also a Fragment co-brand by guy Fujikawa, I think it is. But go ahead and check them out if you're not familiar with Fragment and their other designs. They also have other collabs that they have done with other sneakers and other apparel. If you want to get a look at that, go check out TravisScott.com. And his Fragment, Travis Scott Fragment merch is up and live. They had a pop-up event in Tokyo, Japan, yesterday or the day before, where they did release some, I think it was limited quantities of the Travis Scott Fragment lows. And they also did a lot of their special merchandise that they had. They had some Fragment bears that they had going out and some other exclusive apparel that was only limited to Japan. But how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing well as long at home. We're going to go ahead and get into this, some live unboxing. We're going to go ahead and get into Supreme Week 10. I was very happy for this. As you guys know, I've been doing, if you know me, I've been doing Supreme drops lately.
What's up?
What's that?
WWE.
Oh, what's good, WWE boy? Thanks for stopping in the chat. Shout you out in the chat, my guy. I appreciate that. Be sure to hit a like on the way in. We got some Supreme drops. We got some Yeezy unboxings, and some new Nike shoes. First, we got the Supreme. We got a Supreme skateboard coming in from Week 10 of the Wu-Tang drop, and we'll go ahead and drop it off with our Supreme knife that we got going on. Don't forget to hit the lights. All of the lights. Some of the lights in here, baby. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and pop this open. I'm excited for this. This is a beautiful skateboard. I think it's sold out in a few minutes. It did have a restock. Check out, if you're not familiar with Supreme, they do restock occasionally. Their drops are on Thursdays at 10 a.m. But they you can check out supremecommunity.com, and they have a restock monitor there, and you can check out what restocked recently.
A Bazaar Day and High.
What's good, my guy? I appreciate that. All right, we got the Supreme. You notice Supreme always comes shipped in this with the box tape, and we got the skateboard on the inside. Let's go ahead and pop that open. Oh, really dope. I was really excited for this. Oh yeah, that's super sick. We got the Swarm returns. It's an all-over print deck with world famous Supreme down here. We got your Wu-Tang Swarm logo. This was one of their old album covers back in the day. These retail for around $67. Here's the back hits. Pretty sick with the Wu-Tang logo there. That's pretty dope in my opinion. Now this is a size 8 skateboard. A little on the wide side, but a really dope addition to my Supreme collection. I got a nice little Supreme collection going on that I've been really fortunate to have and get together. And it's been growing a lot on me lately. But very, very sick, very, very cool. I really, really like the details that they put on this. If if you're into skateboarding and things like that, you either have different grip tape that you can get to show off. This is called an all over full dipped logo deck, where it has a logo on the front, on the back side, and on the front side. Usually your grip tape will go right here, but you can get clear grip and you can make it to where you can see it, or you can take out sections of your grip tape. Like you can take out, just leave a little section right here that says the Swarm returns if you're to skate this. This is going to be a very highly collectible deck. I don't know what the resale is going on. I think it jumped up from, the retail was $70, and I think on StockX you can pick this up for around 120 bucks. Really, really dope. We got the Supreme sticker on the inside. Really, really sick. Let's see if they got anything extra on the inside. I do have another Supreme deck that I got from week 2, I think. And it's the ambergram logo. It says "fuck you" and it says Supreme on there, which is really dope. And the price on that is skyrocketed. Last sale was $240. I'm blessed to have that. We got, oh, they hit us with the Supreme Wu-Tang Rza fucking sticker. That's dope. Yo, Supreme likes to keep you on your toes and give you their different week sticker. They have different stickers. The person said hi. Well, hello there. Appreciate you stopping in, my dude.
The U looks like the Wu-Tang, like they use different shades.
The U's, it's a W.
Yeah.
This one is they do have different shades, but that one, I took on skateboard or on this.
On the sticker.
On the sticker, no.
The
It's the gold. Wu-Tang's usually black and gold. If you're not familiar. Spidey Killer, what's good, my guy? We're going over some Supreme skateboard that I got in, which is a pretty cool limited Wu-Tang collab that was last week on week 10.
The person said also love your shoes, bro.
Oh, thanks, guy. These are a pair of Air Max.
Like the shoes too in the back.
Oh, in the background. Those are dope. Shoes on feet. We got the Air Max 1 Pimento OG. This is a pretty penny sneaker. It's got all leather on the inside, which is pretty dope. You don't see a lot of people rocking Air Max 1s.
Selling all the shoes either.
Now, I got more in the other room, and we got tons more. I got an unboxing today coming today for the great Air Max 90 Grateful Ducks. I picked those up. But we're just going over the Supreme little drop that I picked up. We got the skateboard, and they hit us with the Supreme sticker, which is pretty dope. We got another one as well. We got over here, as you can see, we got this one coming in from the shop from Flushing Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. New York, stand up. Hey, get out of here. I'm walking here. We're unboxing here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and knock this one open. This one is actually a Christmas gift for a fellow family member. So hopefully he's not watching right now. He's not paying attention too much because pretty dope. He's a really huge Wu-Tang fan, and I thought I was surprising. Oh, they even hit me. Oh, they hit me with a double sticker. Yo, they double carded me on the sticky. First, let's show the Supreme. The Supreme.
Sanjik. You got them New Balances?
No, I don't have too many New Balance shoes, my guy. I do like New Balances though, and but I'm a Nike and Jordan my guy myself. But check this out, bro. We got the Supreme XL Wu-Tang Clan Tee. The Rza. Now, I went for the yellow version of this, but it fucking sold out instantly. Gone. I was like, oh man, I was salty. But I recarded this. Now, if you guys don't know, Supreme, when they drop at 10 o'clock, it's hard to get in there. You got to get in the queue. You got to get in there. You got to verify you're a human. Do some crazy CAPTCHA, always. And then sometimes you got to wait in line, right? Until you check out. And usually by the time you get through all those hoops, something in your cart is usually gone or sold out. Luckily, I went back and was able to cop this one. They hit me with the Supreme box logo sticker on this, and yet another Supreme Rza Tee sticker. So they hit me with the double Supreme Rza. That's dope. This shirt retailed for $58, $68, I believe, and it's going up in price as well. If you're a Supreme fan, you guys know how their photo tees go. They go pretty good, and they only go up in price. So I'm really excited to get that in. Shout out Supreme for all the fly gear, man. I really dig that. So there goes our Supreme unboxing.
Fly kicks. The fly Air Force.
The Fly Air Forces?
Yeah, what if you got them?
If I got the Fly Air Forces, those are the real Fly Kicks as Fly Kicks, right? That's crazy. Shout out to the chat. What's good with everybody in here? Be sure to say what's up in the chat, and I'll be sure to shout you out. I can't see how many people's in the chat right now. I got my son doing some things, but we got some unboxings we got going on. Well, let's go ahead and get into. We got the Supreme. Let's go ahead and get into this Yeezy Slides unboxing. Now, it's not the Yeezy Slides. These are actually the Yeezy Slippers. But check it out, right? I ordered Yeezy on his new collection when they did drop. But I ordered the boots and I ordered the slippers. And it took forever to get through here, so I canceled my order. But just randomly in my mailbox, bing, 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 these things pop up, right? So they sent me essentially a free pair of slides.
You got your money back, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I got my money back. They sent me my money back, which is dope. So I'm excited. Whatever. This is not unheard of. I have actually heard of them doing this before, because once it's in transit, and there's nothing that they can do about it. So I must have hit them at just the right time, and they refunded my order and still shipped out some of my merch. So let's get into it. These are the Yeezy slippers, size 10. They come in a bag. If you guys notice, Yeezy has put out a new collection recently, and it's got I think over 100 pieces on it now that they're like going for like your more budget friendly type of Mobs Row. Shout out to you. What's up, my guy? Appreciate that. They're doing like a more of a budget. Yeezy's going for more of like a budget line. They got the $20 Yeezy slides, which is pretty dope. They got some pretty cool pieces in his collection for men and women as well. There's a lot of controversy surrounding Ye and some of the things that he has said online on Twitter and things like that. Other people stand behind him as a GOAT. I think some of his music is good. Some of the things you might say is questionable, but some of his fashion is pretty nice. But everything with the website, they're saying the products are pretty good for the price, but the kicker is the shipping. They don't really like the shipping. Shipping takes forever, which I can attest to that. It took almost a few months to get my stuff in. But this one came in free and ready for me to go. So let's go ahead and get into them. These are the little slippies that they got.
Is it the boots or the other stuff?
No, these ones aren't the boots. These ones are the original slides that he first dropped for $20. The first ones that he did. Just like they kind of look like just some like little basic little house shoes. Nothing major. Size 10 on the bottom. I got the little ridges like on the Yeezy. Now these are actually feel pretty good in hand. Pretty nice and slick. Solid. I mean, I don't know. These kind of look like some kitchen shoes, some like chef shoes. If I'm not capping, I ain't trying to hold you. I'm just trying to keep a buck. But let's see how the comfort is. Let's pop these bad boys on. Let's see how it is, and let's see how they fit. They're saying they're fitting a little bit big, is what the reviews I've been hearing online. Oh, let's go ahead and pop those on. You know what? First feels. Steel Productions, what's good, my guy? I appreciate you popping in the stream. It's one of the OGs of the stream. Be sure to shout him out in the stream, and be sure to hit a like on the way in, my guy. I appreciate you stopping in. We got a few things. We got a Supreme Wu-Tang skateboard that we got going on here that I got online. We're doing a live Yeezy review of these Yeezy slides slippers that I got sent on accident. And first impressions, they're pretty comfy. Not the prettiest thing, but you know what? These are some good little house shoes. What do you think, chat? I mean, they're kind of decent. They're decent. The comfortable is good. I say they are a little big, so I would say size down a little bit if you're gonna try to go for these. But you know,
Rod today, that Wu-Tang board goes crazy.
yeah, that Wu-Tang board is dope, huh? But I'd say all in all, go on the Yeezy slides and slippers. I would say size down a little bit. They don't really have half sizing, but they do run a little bit big, so be aware. They run a little bit big. But they do not come in a box. They come in a drawstring bag, just like this, and in a shipping label bag as well. So they do have a little bit of creasing, as you can see on the front, like right around here. They have a little bit of creasing going on, and that's common for the way that they ship them and the material that they are made out of. But all in all, for a budget slipper, I don't know how the other ones go, but for a good inside slipper, I think this would be fine. I'm curious to see how they would hold up outside, realistically, but they're pretty decent in my opinion. I'm debating on going after the Yeezy slides, because the new Yeezy slides that he put out, I think like 6 or 8 different colorways. They got the black, the onyx, the bone.
Super said when I got my Yeezy foam runners, I went a whole size down. And I thought those are true to size. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, they run a little bit big for sure, Steel. But yeah, definitely. I lost track. How's everybody doing today, though? For sure. We got a few more unboxings. Let's go ahead and get into this banger right here that I got going on. Bang, bang, bang. We got this one. Funny story with this one is, so I was looking on eBay, and I don't know, some people in the chat might feel with me, some people might not know what I'm talking about, but as a sneakerhead, I like to go under, buy it now, and I go under authenticity guarantee, and I fine tune all the little filters and stuff to make sure I'm getting the product that I want and the size that I want and the listings that I want, from lowest to highest in price range, and also shipping wise. So as I'm looking through there, I'm looking at a listing of a shoe, and I go on there and I go on buy it now. So I click on buy it now, just curious to know, like, hey, all right, well, this is not a bad price for the shoe. I was like, just curious how much it would be if I would to order them, right? So usually they have a couple safety parameters where you have to push a couple buttons, right? But sometimes you have your information already saved in there. And so I clicked on the button to hit buy it now, check it out. I was like, okay, shipping and authentication and stuff like that isn't that bad. And then I went to go click out of it, and I accidentally hit that other button, and I hit buy it now again. And I went to go look for sellers' other listings, and I was like, no, and it was like, no, backing out. But it was a shoe that I really, really wanted, and I'm kind of glad. They haven't had a release for this officially yet. They have had one release, and it was a shock drop. But yeah, for the Air Max 90 Grateful Ducks. If you guys know that I am a big fan of Oregon, and also a big fan of Grateful Dead, and Grateful Dead SBs are my personal grails.
I remember when the Grateful Dead and Oregon collab with their jerseys.
Yeah, they just did their jersey not last week, but the week before. So that's when this dropped. They gave a lot of these away to their staff and people on the Oregon NCAA football team. If you guys don't know, Oregon Ducks is a football team out at Beaverton, Oregon. Well, that's where Nike's headquarters is. So Nike, they are a Nike affiliated sports team. So they get all of the jerseys, and their gear is all Nike, and it's all comp to them. As you can see, say meet your soulmates, eBay authenticity guarantee. Let's get into it. Yo, as you can see, bang bang, off with that. They package very well at eBay. I will give them that. They do a great job on packaging. All right. Woo, bingo. Here we go. We got the all black Nike box with Air Max 90 UO-GD. UO for Grateful Dead, or UO for University of Oregon, GD for Grateful Dead. Size 10, that's my size. Okay, we got Nike on the sides. We got Nike on the top. We got special box here with the ring. Don't normally see that. We said we got RFID chip in there as well, and you can hear the ridges on the barcode. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna pop her open like that, and we slide it on out. Pretty dope.
That's new.
Pretty dope little box. This is how the Wu-Tang box come in as well. This is one of their special project box. Pretty dope. I personally like this box. It's a nice box. And as you can see, it comes with Nike paper. Nike branding on the paper. Go ahead and slide her on open. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Those are beautiful. What a shoe.
Ooh.
Wow. Those are very, very, very nice. I'm stunned right now.
I
Just
think
looking
when they
at
went
them.
to go play, I think some of them actually wore them.
They did. Some of them did wear them. And yeah. So as you can see in the box, it comes with 5 different laces. Here's your shoe. So it's 6 different lace options all together, right? So we got the pink, the yellow, the orange, the blue, and the green, and then also the stock white that comes with it. You can see the YDM sticker right here with the ridges on it going the correct way. Nothing else in the box. Dope.
My sister likes them. Personally, I don't know about these, to be honest.
I think they are a very clean shoe.
It's a steel set.
It comes with the 5 laces, the keychain. Now, it also has rainbow and with a little bit of faux fur, a little bit of Chantilly fur right there, kind of sticks off. We got the Grateful Dead and the Oregon Ducks right there, Grateful Ducks right there, hit on the back, which is very, very nice. If you can look very closely, it actually has rainbow stitching. If you look at it, right here along all the edges, the stitching on that, and up top, that's all rainbow, which is a really cool, different design. I think that's very different. I'm kind of like, I'm not like a big rainbow type of guy, but I do like something that stands out and makes it a little bit different than a lot of other people's. And I think this is going to be one of them shoes. We got our eBay authentication tag there. We got our Oregon Grateful Ducks keychain here as well. On the front toe tags, on the tongue tags, we got UO Air Max, and we have Nike Air Max collaborate going with our University of Oregon theme as well. Now, another thing that I always like to see on these type of collabs are the different soles that they have that go with these. So, these come with 2 different soles. On the one, we have the Dancing Ducks, which, if you don't know, this goes for the Grateful Dead. They have dancing bears. That's their whole one of their logos that they have. So they kind of copied that and went with the Dancing Ducks. I think those are a very beautiful shoe. Something that stands out, very different. There we go. Put the dead head on the back. We got the Air Max Bubble right here. This is a little different than I've seen. It's got more of it matches the color of the midsole, so it has a cream bubble, which is a little bit different with your tie-dye design and with your right here. Yeah, they're pretty tough. I agree. These are grails for me. This is going to be the fringe that's going to be around your dancing bears. Now on the other side, it doesn't have as fancy of a swoosh on the lateral, but it does have a leather, and the leather quality on these are very nice. Very beautiful shoe. Very beautiful shoe. So we have the dancing bears on that one. Now on this one, we have the University of Oregon on this insole, which is pretty dope. The Deadhead logo and the Nike logo as well. Again, the cream midsole with the yellow, all these colors contrast very, very well together. Very bright, very different. Something that you're not going to see every day. I am a fan of Air Maxes. I have a few pairs. I'm wearing a pair of Air Max 1s. The designer of the Air Max is Tinker Hatfield. And Air Maxes, they have a lot of different designs. Here's another pair of Air Max 90s that I have right here. A pair of laser blues. These ones are very, very sick. And these are OG classic colorway as well. But sometimes they fit a little bit different on people. So I would say check them out. See how they fit on you. They could be tight. They could be loose.
You said, do you have any
it all depends. Do I have any Air Force Ones? I do have two pairs of Air Force Ones. I have an OG Yeezy pair of Air Force Ones, so it's like the black and like the mint and the fire infrared colorway, and then I have just a pair of plain white Air Force Ones. Can't go wrong with all whites. You know what I'm saying? Got these up. The insoles. Go ahead and take these out and put these back. These insoles back. We're gonna check out the insoles for you guys as well. That way you guys can see what the tag's looking like. There we go on the tag. Size 10. You know, got all the good Nike stuff on there. Oh, I forgot the box. They're giving it that old vintage vibe and vintage feel. Really, really cool.
How much?
Very cool.
2 pairs.
2 pairs.
How much 2 pairs?
What does that mean?
How much for 2 pairs?
How much for 2 pairs?
Of the Air Forces, yeah.
Oh, for the Air
For
Forces?
the 2 pairs, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just some basic whites that I paid like $30 for, and then the other ones I think I just ended up picking up when they first came out for retail, so just like $100. I do have my eye on one pair of Air Force Ones. They have a pair of they almost look like Caitlin Clark colorway. They look like the Fever colorway. They're called Nike Retro. They're pretty sick. But yeah, that's them Oregon Ducks again right here. Grateful Ducks. Very, very sick colorway.
How do you feel about the Black Hat 4s?
Yo, Black Hat 4s?
I can't wait.
I am excited, not gonna lie. I am excited for them. I can't wait. I'm gonna be looking out for every raffle. I heard some good things about it. The good news that I heard, if you don't know who Eldon Monitors is, tap in with him on Instagram. He's very famous in the sneaker world right now, and he does a lot of the sneaker leaks. Him and Sneaker Files, they do a lot of different like new release leaks that and first looks of shoes, and he said that stock on the Black Cat 4s is going to be the top 3 highest of any of the Jordans this year. So I'm excited for that information. But you know what? You cannot always believe what they say. So because the stock can be completely different when it comes down to it. So yeah. We'll see when it comes out. I think drop date is November 28th. We're going to be looking forward to those for sure. The first time they came around, they ended up sitting. This time, let's see how it goes. So we'll see. All right, now we're back into a chat. Let's go ahead and get into steals and deals section. As you know, I like to go shopping a few here and there places. Burlington, Ross Marshalls, TJ Maxx.
Oh, I'm still practicing. I'm in school when it drops.
He's in school?
Yeah, when it drops.
Yeah, it'll drop on, it might either drop on Wednesday or Saturday. I'm not for sure. It's on the 28th for sure. But I was checking out my local Burlington and came across this find right here. Check out this Nike ACG Frozen Gear sweater retailing for $200. This is a fire colorway. It's a little bit big, but I don't care. I think it's gonna look fire, man. It's got super thick on the inside, super clean. This is the Canwell Glacier Alaska coat, so definitely comfy, cozy. Got that fleece vibe, that Sherpa vibe. ACG, definitely keep your lookout for Nike ACG wear. It's very good quality. It's usually pretty expensive, but if you can find it at local places like Burlington and Ross, you can get a good deal on it. So that's that. We got one more. Last but not least, unboxing is going to be our Kicks & Co. shoe boxes from Walmart, which I was very surprised when I seen these. There's a fellow YouTuber out here. He goes by the name of Sneaker Tyler Radio, and I've checked out his page a few times, and he did, and he got some of these, and that's kind of what turned me on. They're very similar to these style here as well. They've been sold out of these for months. These are Costco drop front magnetic stackable shoe boxes. They retail for an 8-pack, $60 for an 8-pack at Costco. And I have multiples of these. They come, and I have one that's unopened. They come in something like this, and you put them together. They snap together. Really, really nice. I didn't have enough for what I had, but I came across these Kicks & Co. company on my friend's YouTube channel, and seeing what he had, and they looked very nice for the price. Now, for an 8-pack, you can get 8-pack of these shoe displays, which are very, very similar to these, and I will be unboxing and showing you right shortly. For the 8-pack was $35. Now, I bought 2 8-packs, which is 16 of them. So for 16 of these, which I would normally pay $60 each, is $120. I paid $75 for these because they're like $35 plus tax. So pretty good if you ask me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop these open. Now check these out on Walmart.com. You can check them out if you have a Walmart Plus membership. That goes very well together too. Hey, can you chill out a little bit? I'm live. So let's go ahead and pop these open. With our Supreme knife here. It's going to be the last thing that we got going in on the channel. So we're going to go ahead and pop these open. As you can see, when they first come in, they come in little cases like this. Very, very nice. Come in an 8-pack. So, the thing with these, they are very nice and they are clear like this. But there's one slight hiccup with these that is a little bit different, and I will show you in just one moment. I'm going to get you a fully assembled one that I already have assembled. This is what they look like fully assembled. Now, the drop fronts are nice. They're very lightweight and they are actually pretty sturdy. But the only thing that I can say is a little bit different is not all sides are as clear as this is right here. Now, the tops are a little bit hazy, which is fine. And they do work very well. So I think for the price that they have, these are your Walmart shoe cases. Check them out. Kicks & Co. shoe boxes. They got a 2-pack for $12. They have an 8-pack for $35. And they even have lighted cases as well. Check them out. Very, very cheap budget shoe case. Again, I have another room that I'm filling up with these as well. But I think for a very budget shoe friendly case, I think these are a great option and a great pick.
How much are they? How much are they for 6 of them?
For 6 of them? For 6 of them, I would say, since they are $12 each, 12 times 6. So 12, 24, 36, plus 36, $64. So you'd be better off buying 16 of them, worth $70. Or you can get an 8-pack for $35. That's your best bet. Go ahead and get your 8-pack for $35. Then you have 2 extra. That way, when you get a new pair of shoes, you got a nice little spot to slide them in. That's the reason why I picked these ones up, because I had a few pairs that I had that I have not been able to put away. But this is a very budget-friendly shoe display. Does what it needs to do. Nothing fancy. Displays the shoes very well, and keeps them dust free. I think that's the most important part, is keeping the shoes dust free. If you have a DS shoe that you want to display and you enjoy looking at, and you want to keep clean and DS, keep it dust free. Get yourself a shoe display. I appreciate all you guys stopping in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It's been a good one. Appreciate all the love and support. Stay tuned for the next live unboxing, and be always stay fly. Peace.
Peace.